What up, YouTube? This is the Young Chevy Truck YouTube channel where I plan on showing you how to build a 1984 Chevy C10 truck that just burns rubber, ain't meant to be fast, only meant to be fun for you. In this episode, yep, you see the thumbnail and you see the title. We're going to be doing the oil pressure gauge for the C10 today, and I'm leaving kind of a whole day to actually working on it because I've never done it before. So now I'm about to go read the directions, and I guess this has turned into an unboxing video. See what it's about. Oh, see, this is the line they told me to beware of, not the flexible line. They told me to get the this. I bought this extra. They said don't use the flexible line because it's poop. So I appreciate y'all for commenting below and doing that. Also, make sure you guys leave a like on this video because more likes means more circulation. More circulation means maybe somebody could have sent this to me because their company needs to advertise it, or you know, something cool. I could help out companies, and companies could help me out, and I can help y'all out because I'm reviewing it for y'all to see. So make sure you leave a like on this video for me. It's clean. So let me skim over these directions. Alright, read instructions completely before installation. I got that. Install gauges only when engine is cool and ignition is off. Make sure all necessary tools, materials, and parts are on hand. We can't install the gauge. That's it. We can't. No video. No video. They said have all tools on hand before we start. Nah, we can't install this gauge then. No video. No video cut. They also said to make sure that you take the stuff out of the kit. And we got stuff for days now. Yeah, because take it out of the kit and make sure that it fits in the block that you're using.
Yeah, no, that might be where you want to start.
Yeah. Alright guys, so Kevin went and got the old panel that I use for my gauges. I think this one might be a little bit too big. I hope not, but seems like it might be kind of too big for the little low gauge that I got, because this is like kind of a baby thing, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, it's too small. Too small to fit in there. So I guess I do have to go out and get another one of these little lip things so that I can put the oil pressure gauge somewhere over here. So yeah, let's go ahead to the store and we'll get that straight. Guys, we're just trying to test fit this little thing just to make sure that it's actually gonna, let's do a close-up. I'll do a close-up so y'all can see that. We're just trying to test fit this to make sure that it's gonna fit in the back of the block. And make sure we don't need anything else when we go to the store. So, because I would hate to go to the store just to find out, oh wait, we need this. Oh, that's a little bit, that's too big.
Is it?
Yeah, this thing is too big.
Oh, wow. So don't you have other fittings and adapters and stuff in the bag of tricks that came with it?
Yeah, I do. So let's go try the next one.
All right.
Yeah, I think this is the one that's gonna fit. So let's go ahead and try this one. And I think it's gonna work just fine. It's working. It's tight, but it's working. Okay, so we need to figure out what kind of sealant we need to use for this situation. I don't know if we can just use regular roll, black stuff or not. So I feel like that's what we're gonna end up having to use though. So, but I'm gonna call, you know, Steven, because he knows everything, obviously. And then we'll get on with it. Mini celebration for 900 subs.
Mini celebration.
Alright, where the police at? On this closed course. We're trying to make sure the police are here so they can spectate you know, make sure that the road is closed for this burnout. You ready, Kevin?
I'm ready. Burnout time. Alrighty then. And there you have it.
There you go. You're welcome. 2.5 liter power.
2.5 liter
Stroker 2.5 liter power.
Do not try this at home.
Alright y'all, so we just got back from the store. And we got some of this thread sealer right here that's it's meant to be good for heat. Oh, you already opened it a little bit? Oh dang, I guess it's open a little bit.
Wasn't I?
But Anyway, we got this little sealant. It's supposed to be rated for like 400, I was about to say 400 horsepower. But rated for 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So, should be good stuff. It was recommended by my guy up north, Steven. Shout out to Steven. I know he's not going to watch this, but and we also got one of these, and we need to make sure it's actually going to fit the gauge now. Of course, we couldn't take it out the pack at the store, but we measured it up kind of halfway to see if it was going to fit, and I think it is, so let's go ahead and see if it is. I'm glad y'all recommended this to me, by the way, because I was in between about what kind of gauge I wanted to use, and you guys made it real simple for me, so I really appreciate you guys, because I probably wouldn't be using this if it wasn't for y'all. I actually thought about using the electric one, because I thought, oh, the electric one is going to be easier, but no, it's more wiring. There you go. Looks good. It's so light. Well, let's go ahead and stretch this out and see actually how long it is. It doesn't even say on the package. Let's just see what we're dealing with in terms of how tough it is and all that. Oh, this is easy. I thought it was gonna be like brake line, because brake line is no joke when you're trying to bend it around. Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy. We good. See how easy it is to like slinky, you know. This is gonna be a good vlog. I can feel it in my bones. Oh yeah, this is gonna be an easy job. I was stressing about this for. Well, that sounds like me. So stressing about this for nothing. All right, y'all. So we just stretched this out, and it's like how about tall as I am. Yeah, roughly tall as I am. 5'8", so yeah. I think it's time we go ahead and start kind of testing where this is gonna go. So I guess we'll meet you guys outside. Alright guys, so I'm going to be using that hole right over there. I use that for every other form of wiring. I got excessive wires in there that I'm not even gonna use, so I'm probably gonna take those out while I'm here. So I guess it's time I go ahead and start bending where I need to bend this line. Inside and outside of the cabin. I just aim right down in there, like so. I can feel the floor already, see? Chevy C10, everyone should have one. There is a lot of material here.
It is. I thought it would be.
Like I said, I really don't want to cut it, because then that's like room for error. You know what? I'm calling Steven. I'm going to do it again.
Okay, cut.
Y'all, after talking to Steven for a second, we're definitely gonna have to cut this because it's way too much. Because basically the gauge is almost gonna be right behind this. It's right behind this hole in the dash. So that is exactly where we need it to be now. Of course, that's gonna attach to that fitting, and then that fitting is gonna go bam right into there. So now let's see all the access that we have, because I know it's a lot. Alright, and this is all the room we got. Yeah, that's quite a bit. So what we're probably going to do is cut it about there. Yeah, that's probably going to be where it is, because I want to have enough to have options in terms of where we're going to mount it and everything. So I'm going to cut it about there. So actually we got to go to the store and get some clippers that are going to cut it efficiently, because if we don't get one that's going to cut it efficiently, then it might bend the copper versus actually cutting it. And if we use like a cutting wheel or something like that, then it's going to melt the copper, and then it's going to be inconsistent and it's not going to seal right. So we're going to go get these special clippers, and we're also going to get some drill bits that will drill into the metal so that we can put the gauge in. I want it to be done tonight. Alright gents, me and Kevin Dean got the bit for the job. We also got this little cutter tool, but I hope that it's gonna fit the line the right way. This is like the smallest thing they had. It goes to 1/8 of an inch, and I guess we'll have to see. This is why I left the whole day for this job to get done, by the way. Instead of doing it on a day where I actually go to school and then come home and do it, I made sure I left the whole day. So let's see what it do. Okay. Well, it didn't do half bad. It warps it just a little bit. but just only a little bit. Let me see if I can get this in focus so y'all can see it. I think this is gonna work. The only sad thing about it is that I have to break it, so it goes from being this big of a hole to this big of a hole. But I think that'll work though. The way this thing, the little, you know, fitting works, I think this will be just fine. So we're gonna go ahead and send it and see how I do. Alright, I got this thing.
Glad you didn't put a ratchet deal on it.
I'd like to feel everything
Okay.
going on.
Now you'll be able to put that into the engine block and the twisting action won't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't want to deal with the little tiny piece that goes in here.
Yes.
Because I didn't want to drop it in the engine or something crazy like that. That's why I'm just doing it here. And I know I can twist it because this other end is like really loose. So
You'll be more in control.
yeah.
I know it sounds silly, but I would blow through it when you're finished.
No, that doesn't sound silly at all.
Just to,
Alright, I think that's good.
because if it's sealed off by some freak occurrence, now's the time to find it and fix it.
Yeah. Are you listening on the other end?
Listening?
Yeah. Or I guess if air moves through it, then I'll be able to tell.
You'll know. You'll know. I mean, it'll be a lot of resistance, but you'll still know. All right. I'm on the other end.
This ain't feeling too promising.
I'm on the other end if you want to. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I am just going to put a dab on that side like that. And rotate it. And put a dab on the exact opposite side. Okay, yeah, there it goes. Now I need to put the tool on it.
Is that fitting?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, beautiful.
Because it's the not the actual thing. It's the top thing.
Okay.
I
Cool.
can't. It's the crush thing I'm spinning, but all I need to do is tighten, so it shouldn't matter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all turning in the direction you want it to turn.
Yeah. If I was loosening, I probably wouldn't be able to do this. So I'm gonna just run this right back through here like that. Alright guys, so since I suspect the gauge to fit right about in this area somewhere, we gotta drill some holes, or at least another hole. Because I got holes here already, but none of them close together quite like these are right here. I just lucked out and happened to have two that were, you know, right on the money when I did the temp gauge. But I don't think I'm gonna have that luxury this time, so I am just going to, because I know that all I'm gonna need is about this much line, probably about this much. I'm gonna cut here.
No, we drain the gas out of this thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's broken. Alright, how does that look?
Okay.
Alright y'all, so I did one more cut, and I actually like how this is looking. I mean, I know there's that little corner right there that isn't really like, you know, it's not the same as all the other ones. I think I bent it just a little bit, but the inside diameter of the hole is better, and I like that a whole lot better than the one I just did, which was this one. Let me make sure y'all in focus. Yeah. There's that one. That's a whole lot smaller, so I definitely like this one a whole lot more, and that thing is gonna crush everything and bring it further in. So I figured if it's a little nick on the side that doesn't really fall in line with the circular deal that it should have, then I don't think it's that big of a deal. And I guess we'll see when I crank it up, but I don't think it's that big of a deal, the fact that it has that little squared off part right there. I really don't think it matters that much. Take this. I'm glad I thought about this before I actually started doing everything. But I basically sent that part right there down here just because of the fact that when we made this thing up for good, we're not going to be able to take anything apart anymore, because it won't be able to. I mean, we could, but it will be a pain in the butt. So I took it off just so it can rest down there, and then when we get it all buttoned up to the gauge, we'll actually have room for pulling the gauge out of this little housing so that we can mount up everything, because we still need to drill this into one of these holes. You'll see what I mean in a little bit. I know it makes no sense at first, how I'm explaining it. Try not to break the gauge, but I want this to be tight though. Now this is in, and now y'all see why I did it like that. Cause now we can tighten everything and put everything together still.
That's gonna be easier to put in place when it's unassembled.
Yeah.
I'm just doing that for the camera right now.
Mm-hmm. But you helped me explain the point, so yeah.
I did.
Mm-hmm. So then, bada bing, bada boom, it's gonna go to its final resting spot.
You look marvelous.
Mm-hmm. So for now, we'll go ahead and take this apart, send that down there.
Get the drill ready.
Get the drill ready, and then we'll find the resting spot for this thing, and then we'll be good to go. I not to hit myself in the face with this.
That would never be good.
I don't know, maybe if it made me handsome like Squidward. That's probably a joke only a certain generation is gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
Squidward got hit in the face by a door and he got pretty. He was ugly, he got pretty. Something's on the other side of it. So maybe we can't use that.
You can actually let go of everything. It won't be in the drill is gonna.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess I got my mark now.
Yeah, that's true. That's another way of looking at it.
Send all that down there.
There we go. Now let power the drill as you pull it out. Don't pull it out dry. Spin it full speed. Well, okay, you got it out. That's what matters. Killing me, Smalls.
It's my praise.
Did you want to try
It's my praise.
Did you want to try
Don't try this at home. I have you killing me, Smalls. Oh no, it's gonna work.
It's the right amount of resistance, right?
Just the right amount.
Perfect.
Cool.
Stone, you awesome. And all because you picked the right size bit.
Yeah, I eyeballed it. Let's go ahead and give my time to shine. Right. I eyeballed it. I didn't even measure it or anything.
We ain't got to measure.
I was like, I just looked at it like.
All right, we're good.
All right.
Well, look at that.
It's almost like we know what we're doing.
Custom made, yeah. That's beautiful, Stone. That's a nice angle and everything.
And when I sit here too, can you show the people?
Hold on, show the people how you sit. Let's turn some light on.
When I actually sit here,
this is the Stone sitting shot.
When I sit here and drive the truck, I can see everything just fine.
At a glance down, you don't have to look too far off the road for too long.
Yeah.
To know what's happening.
And if I feel like, oh wait, something don't feel right, because my engine light is in my head, obviously not here, but it's in my head, so. Oh, I'm fresh. Cock that thing inside like that. Put some gangster lean on it.
That gauge might even glow in the dark.
That thing clean. Look at it. I need to make this one look better. But
it's at a funky angle too.
It's at a funky angle. You know what? Let's fix that right now.
Which makes it look less than professionally installed.
Boom.
There you go. Now the funky angle.
Look at that. Race car. This is a race car, okay?
It ain't meant to be fast. It's just meant to be racy.
Yep.
Oh, accomplishment, huh? That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
All right, great.
And when 1,000 subscribers comes, here comes the
burnout. We need to put some roll bars on this thing.
Yeah.
Just in case we do something we hadn't planned on doing. Okay, well, yeah. This was too easy, man. Bring something else on. What's the next challenge?
I think this is it for the day, y'all.
Oh.
All right, y'all. I think this is a good place to end the video. Just like that, I think this one's pretty much over. And I really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video because, more likes means more circulation, possibly more cheddar when we get monetized, all that good stuff, all that saucy stuff. That was almost a little too easy. Like, let's just show them the finished product one more time. Like, it looks great. This all functions. Gauges look great. They really look good. And it only cost me like $15 just for the gauge, and then I think another $5 for the copper line instead of the boo-boo plastic line that usually comes with it.
You really gotta tuck that away so your passengers don't kick it either.
Yeah.
Even if
nobody's sitting in the middle.
Well,
I'm like, you can't sit in the middle.
Yeah.
I love the truck so much. I miss it so much. I had 4 people in this truck one day.
I can see that.
It was funny because
none of them were outside, were they?
It was funny because like I had people behind me too, and they said when I hit the corner, all of our heads would turn like this.
I can see that. Oh boy.
Oh, I miss this truck so much, y'all. You know what? And I'll show you, just because I feel like a job isn't done until you guys have seen the entire finished product at the end of the video. All right, there it goes. There's the fitting. There's there's this stuff doing what it's supposed to do. So I think this one's pretty much over, y'all. I can't really come up with anything else I need to tell you guys. Oh, also, yesterday the footage was so dry, I just couldn't show me doing this. It was so easy that a 5-year-old could do it. So I didn't want to show you guys that because I just felt like it was too plain Jane for me and my videos. Yeah, remember when we did that?
Installation of the thermostat.
Yeah, the thermostat and all that. We went and got a 180-degree thermostat and put it in there. Just a regular old stock style 180-degree, nothing special, because I feel like those high flow thermostats, I feel like they just don't do much. But I'm not gonna drag this video out anymore because I feel like it's probably already long enough. I really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like on this video, like I said. Tomorrow, I have no idea what we're gonna be doing, but I have a full list of things that need to be done to the truck, and I've been crossing them off steady every single day. Like I said, I'm doing something to the truck every single day. So just stay tuned for what I got planned for tomorrow, whatever that may be tomorrow. But like I said, y'all, I really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you leave a like. I will see you guys in the next one, and have a good one.